Back in North Dakota, Senator Kevin Cramer, she's basically saying, I'm changing my mind. And she wants the American people to believe that. But it's difficult for them to believe that when she's really showed her true self.
Wow. All I can say is kudos to Hillary for that incredible chase down, because the only thing more hypocritical than Kamala Harris saying she now doesn't want to ban fracking when she's made an entire point of it in unambiguous terms up to this point is that two Democratic senators up for re-election in gas-producing states couldn't even explain her position or their position or how they feel about her. And neither one of them was very compelling. So I would say this was a great line of questioning that will not work well for Kamala Harris or Sherrod Brown or Bob Casey. This is what happens when you start fiddling with your own convictions and trying to sort of massage them and lie. You get caught, especially when there's as much video out there as there is.
So forget about Sherrod Brown and Bob Casey for a second. If you're in the industry, you mentioned CapEx earlier, and you're looking at senators who have no idea what their candidate even said on the issue. These companies aren't going to invest. They're not going to develop anything until they find out what the rules are going to be. If she's elected, sir, they'll have no idea. She's either a liar or she's against fracking. How do businesses navigate that?
Yeah, they can't navigate that, Brian. One thing they'll have to do is wait for the election. If she wins, I guarantee you, she will re-clarify her opposition to fracking. What surprises me about Hillary's little chase there was that neither Bob nor Sherrod did what I think they should have done, that is defend her new position and say, we're grateful that she's had this conversion experience. We like conversion experiences. We like fracking in Pennsylvania and Ohio. That would help all three of them. Instead, they added to the confusion and the chaos, which means any future investment in energy policy probably goes either to another country that does it dirtier, or maybe the Permian or the Bakken get lucky.
Senator, I'm a new mom. I noticed that you're a co-sponsor on the bill that the Senate has just passed. They're sending it back down to the House, but it's all about protecting teen safety online. What tools do you like in that bill that gives parents like me help to protect our children?
Yeah, no, Taylor, that's a great way to frame the question, because it's the tools that really matter, and it's the parental tools in my mind that matter the most. The ability for parents to go, look at the platforms up to 17 years of age for a child up to 17 years of age, and adjust the tools in a way that either shorten the time that they're on there, look at the privacy settings and set those privacy settings for that youngster, the transparency of information both on the platform and then for the FTC, which will be the enforcer in this. There's a lot. We tried to do the right thing to protect young people without taking away parental rights. In fact, I think parental rights are the best way to protect young people, frankly, in these platforms. But it's also a lot of work, right? So you're probably not looking forward to the next 17 years of watching your child's what they're doing online. But it's really, really important. And I think this strikes the right balance, protects privacy. I think also what we didn't do is allow parents to sue the platforms. I think it's really, that can be very counterproductive to investment. Again, back to certainty, right, in an emerging and a very important industry. So I think it struck the right balance. In fact, I'm convinced of it. The fact that it's so bipartisan that even the opposition spans, Ron Wyden from Wyoming to, or from Oregon all the way to Rand Paul. And so you've got widespread, wide berth, if you will, of opposition, but overwhelming support. So I think
there's
the right balance.
Something there. Senator Cramer, we so appreciate your time today and your insight on a wide range of topics. Thank you.
Work that is worth it. We'll make that point.